Hello. Today we are going to introduce you to the new Odoo plugin for Worldline Global Online Pay. The first step in order to test this will be to get a free test account. Once you are on our documentation website, you can simply navigate to Getting Started and click on the Sign Up button. You will then have to provide your first and last names, company name, and email address, and copy the CAPTCHA in the dedicated field. By clicking on the Create an Account button, the account will automatically be created and a few payment methods will be provisioned. You will, for instance, be able to process payments using standard credit cards. In order to activate your account, you will receive an email prompting you to configure a password and two-factor authentication. Let's now connect to your Worldline account that has just been created, and you navigate to Tools and Applications, and then go to the Merchant Portal link. You will then see a Login Test button that will redirect you to the Merchant Portal login page. Now that you're on the Merchant Portal login page, I will just fill in my email and password that I have previously configured. You will then requested to fill in the code generated by the multi-factor authentication application you have set up. You're now logged in your account. Before doing anything in the Worldline account, you will also have to configure your Odoo account to accept online payments via Worldline Global Online Pay. Once you are connected to your account, simply navigate to Configuration Payment Providers. Simply look for Worldline amongst all the applications and click on Install. In the example of this video, the application was already installed and I simply had to click on Activate to access the configuration page. On this page, you will be able to configure the 3 different states of the application. Disabled means that the application is not active and will not be displayed on your checkout page. Enabled means that the application is active in a production environment and will be displayed on the checkout page of your website. It also means that real payments will take place when a customer uses it. Finally, the last state, Test Mode, will allow you to receive payments using the Worldline sandbox in order to test the different payment methods or the application. There are multiple credentials elements to configure in order to enable the connection to the Worldline platform. Those can be retrieved directly from the Worldline Merchant Portal. The first one will be the PSB ID. Once in the Merchant Portal, navigate to Developer, Branding, and you will be able to retrieve your PSB ID in the top right corner of the screen. The PSB ID is the unique identifier of your account in the Worldline interface and is based on the company name you have provided during the sign-up phase. Just copy-paste the value in the Odoo back office. If you go back to the developer environment in the Merchant Portal and click on Payment API, you will be able to click on the Add API Key button, which will generate an API Key ID and secret API key that are necessary for the next configuration steps of your Odoo account. Those are necessary to connect to the Worldline platform. Note that we have provided copy buttons to avoid any issue, and once copied, you will receive a notification from the Merchant Portal. Just paste the API key in your Odoo back office. As you can see, the API secret is only valid for a certain amount of time, which is a standard security measure we have implemented. The next step you will have to take will be to configure webhooks keys and secret, which you will also be able to retrieve from the Developer tab in the Merchant Portal under the section Webhooks. You then just have to click on Generate Webhooks Keys button and confirm the warning. You are then able to find the key and secret that are necessary. You then just have to copy them from the Worldline Merchant Portal and paste them in the Odoo back office. As you can see, there's a last element that can be configured in the Merchant Portal, the endpoint URL. This URL is mandatory to fill in because this is the URL where Worldline application will send notifications when a payment is taking place on your account. If you look at the documentation of Odoo for Worldline, Odoo is asking to add this webhook endpoint to the Merchant Portal. It is designed in a specific format of example.odoo.com/payment/worldline/webhook. Please copy this value and paste it in the Worldline configuration screen by clicking on the Add Webhook Endpoint button. You will just have to replace the example from the address and replace it with your actual Odoo domain. In this example, my domain was worldline.odoo.com, and I have just replaced example by Worldline and click on Confirm. Now that this setup has been done, you can start to accept payments. Odoo offers additional configuration elements. The first possibility will be to extend the range of payment methods you wish to offer. By default, only credit cards are active. If you click Enable Payment Methods, you will be offered a list of additional payment methods to show on your checkout page. Note that those payment methods must be configured in your Worldline account to work properly. As you can see, the enabled payment methods then appear in the list displayed in the Odoo back office. You also have the possibility to allow customers to save their credit cards in the form of tokens. This will allow returning customers to save their card securely at Worldline and find it back on the checkout page for an easy checkout. Now that the application has been configured, let's process our first payment. Let us navigate to the shop and add candies to our basket and proceed with the checkout. Once you go through the different steps, you will be able to choose a payment method to use. As you can see, there are 3 payment methods currently active: cards, PayPal, and bank contact. Those are the options we have previously configured in the Odoo back office. If you click on cards, followed by Pay Now, you will be redirected to the Worldline environment where you will be able to proceed with the payment. In this example, Visa is selected and test credit card details are filled. Click then on Pay Securely, and you are then redirected to the Odoo environment where the order has been successfully created.